sorry. I got on like too many chains. Can't even see my neck no more. That broke nigga shooting the Taurus. That gun is gon' jump off me oil. At the top of the building, gargoyle. Whoa, whoa, I never should've laid out with a hoe. I'm chillin' in the penthouse with a couple bad bitches. Got them screaming R.I.P. the Pope. I still had swag when I was broke. I still never changed my goddamn folks. The young nigga still had hope. I tried to tell him I already knew where I blow. Got sold out shows, I sold out shows. Whoa. What these pussy niggas tellin' folks? I missed the strap, I got 11 more. I hit it, then I cut off every hoe. You fuck my hoe and I never know. Play with me and I put car. Hang out the window while I'm swerving down the boulevard. I play my part on my watches, yeah, they up part. I swear to God, man, yeah, I been going on. Roll it up, smoke it up. Yo, hoe, suck it up. I fuck, over ass slips. And I got my cash up. 10 Molly, you white, you might talk, you know something. I can't pick a heart, I need both of them. I mastered this swag, shogun.
Good morning, class. My name is Tayshawn. Since this is the first day of the semester, I just wanted to introduce myself and extend a warm welcome to Tech University. As I'm sure you've all heard, HTM 101 can be a very intimidating course for some students, so I figured we'd start class today with a bit of an icebreaker. Are there any Mexican niggers in here, or niggers that speak Spanish? Anyone? Ah, yes, we have a volunteer. Could you come up to the front of the class and count in Spanish? I know it sounds random, but...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, Dance with me, 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 dance with me.
lights down now. One shot of money make the girls fall out. Make the girls wild out. A different lights down now. One shot of money make the girls fall out. Make the girls wild out. White boy, hold up, yeah. White boy Abercrombie, I call that crack. Hold up, I'm in the trap right now, so call me back. Yeah, I'm with my slap right now. Yeah, we counting racks. Hold up, I spent like 20 dimes, that's just on gas. Ain't no coming back if you won't let it play. All my nigga play. I was a jit, smoke gas, I was on my ass. I'm a man, I did this, I was on the ass. I fell in love,
Love, that's okay, cause we in love. Oh my God, love, with the love, I show love, I get love. And
I fell in love, I want it for love, to show me love, to show me love.
what the fuck is up, guys?
And that's okay.
Welcome to. Hold on. Where the fuck even is this tab? Bro, where is this tab? Alright. Welcome back, guys. Today, I think today is time. I've been feeling to do some creative shit, so we're gonna do some creative shit. And we're gonna try to make a clothing brand, and I'm gonna live stream the whole process. Because I don't give a fuck if someone steals my designs. And if we do, we have proof who made it first. We got the receipts. Look, we got the time. It's 9:34 p.m. 5/4/2025. So, shit. If someone steals our designs or like steals any of our shit, we got the receipts, bro. We on their ass like that. So, we're gonna make our clothing brand day one. Do I know what I'm gonna do? Fuck no, bro. This like dead ass the process. Like I word to my mother, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like I have no idea. I just been watching hella videos on people creating their brand, and like whenever they launch their store and they be getting like hella orders. Like I like the sound, you know, because the Shopify. They make their sales through Shopify, and it sounds cool. Like when they make a sales, the Shopify makes like a ding 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 ding, and like I want to hear that shit, you know. And also, I've always wanted to make a clothing brand, you know, because I like clothes. I'm a huge clothes person. Like I got a stack of clothes right there. Like I got hella clothes, bro. Like too much clothes. I've always liked fashion, even though they're gay as hell. Everyone in fashion is gay as hell. I promise to you, I'm not gay. Shout out Marlon. Marlon came out as gay today, apparently. Sucks for him. But, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I have no idea. What I do know is I want to manufacture my shit here in the U.S. That's the only thing I do know. Now, other than that, I have no idea. So, yeah, I'm going to have to find some people to model my shit, or I don't know. I have no idea how I'm going to promote it or anything. I'm definitely going to make a TikTok for it. I'm definitely going to make an Instagram for it. And probably like a YouTube channel for it. I don't know. I'm honestly, I just might promote the YouTube, or not the YouTube, yeah, for promoting on YouTube, I think I'm going to just promote it here. Right? And this will become the biggest brand in the world. Or at least it's going to be known worldwide. And this is day one. I am that confident because, bro, this is the first time anyone has ever created a brand from day one on live. Right? This is a one-of-a-kind idea. No one's ever done it. I'm pretty sure people have like launched their shit on live and like shit like that. Like what's his name, Quan? I know Quan has done like shit like that. But I don't think anyone has ever made a brand from scratch on live. So this will be an experience, right? And you guys get to witness the successes, the failures, like everything, bro. So it's gonna be a good experience. I'm gonna lose hella money, but you know it's gonna be a business expense, you know. So taxes, like, deduct that shit from the taxes. But also, I'm also working on another thing right now. I'm working on I'm gonna tell you guys because you guys are part of the live, right? Most people don't be watching the live. Like right now, there's one person. Yo, shout out to you, whoever you are. Shout out to you that's currently watching. It might be myself. I don't know, but shout out to you watching. So y'all get the inside scoop on what else I'm working on. So I'm also working on a YouTube video, right? That's like, oh, how to lose weight the wrong way, right? Because the last video was how to learn how to drive the wrong way. So this time, I think I'm gonna start like a little series like that, like, oh, how to do this like the wrong way. But it's not really like the wrong way. It's just like my way, and it's like how I told like my girlfriend, like, it's not my way isn't like really the wrong way, but I usually just tend to do the things my way, and sometimes like it's wrong. So maybe it is the wrong way, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I've been tracking my calories and like everything like crazy, bro. Like I've been on my shit, but I have been lacking a little bit with the recording, but it's okay. I'll make up for it. Shout out Miracle. Yeah, I'm gonna make up for everything, you know. It's gonna be a 30-day video. So you guys are gonna see progress from day one to forward. Also, I am planning on doing a basketball video, and that's pretty much oh, and I'm currently working on something special that should be done soon. Really soon. I just need to be working on so many things, bro. And I don't have a laptop. If I had a laptop, that would make the world so much easier, because then I could like edit on the go. But so I do have to acquire a laptop. I currently do have a laptop, but that shit like low-key booty cheeks, and it can't retain a charge. Oh, you know what I could do? Nah, it still wouldn't work, bro. Because my PC right now, like, I'd be a CapCut, like, I'm dead ass a CapCut like demon. And I'd be editing mad shit on CapCut. And it should be frying, bro. And I have a gaming PC, and it'd be frying my shit. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But fuck it. Let's react to some. Let's react to some shit I'm about to eat. I already logged in my calories here. Let me show y'all what I have logged in for the day. Holy shit. Wait. Okay. So these... Wait, hold up. Wait, what the fuck? What I want to say? These are my calories for the day. This is what I'm... Holy shit, bro. This shit. So dirty. Okay. Wait. Okay, these are my calories for the day. It's still dirty as fuck. But I have 810 calories remaining, bro. That's insane. Like, that means I don't be eating my full calories anymore. But, which kind of makes sense, because before, when I was eating my full calories, like, I was gaining mad weight. But now it's like, I feel like I'm losing weight. But, shit, who knows? So yeah, I've eaten a total of 1,650 calories. And I'm at my goal of protein, which is basically, I'm at 121. My goal is 123. Holy shit, bro. My sodium levels are off the fucking roof. I'm at negative 942. So I'm gonna have to cut down on sodium and shit. Fat is almost getting there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just gotta worry about my sodium. And this is definitely like the last thing I'm gonna eat today, because I'm not gonna eat no more. But let me show y'all what I'm eating. I'm eating some refried beans with some al pastor. Just the meat. I'm not gonna eat it in no tacos. I really could eat it on some tacos, but I feel like that would fuck it up, like make it a lot worse. So in the meantime, or not in the meantime, but while I'm eat, we should watch a video, you know, of how to even start a clothing brand, bro. Because I really don't have like no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I've never done no research on how to create a brand or anything, so it will be interesting. Will be interesting to find out. Oh, also, this reminds me, I'm in the process of getting a wireless microphone for a video. So, yeah, we gotta starting a kilometer at 25 actually. Okay, so let's start. Holy shit, 47. This might be a long ass stream, or it might be a short ass stream. I don't know. It really just depends. But yeah, I'm here. All right, let's go. Let's watch this, and I'm gonna eat in the meantime too.
Looks good. Okay, we're ready. All right, so everybody's out here.
Hold on. No, where my shit? And this is, y'all are gonna see this, or y'all who are watching this. This is straight up like a crash course on how to make a brand, bro. There's gonna be like barely any parts that y'all like don't see, you know. So it's really, y'all are really seeing like the blueprint right here. Like, bro, I deadass don't know shit. Like, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm positive, bro. There's for sure been like brand or people who like try to make a brand who like started like this, bro, watching a YouTube video. So this like the first part of the process. Get educated, or this how I would do it, you know.
You're starting a clothing brand.
Fuck, my brain is fried as shit. I'm fucking listening to the speakers. Okay, not headphones.
And
there we go.
It seems complicated as fuck, and it's really not. It's actually really simple.
Oh, you need 5K to invest. Oh, you need a business degree. Oh, you need to go to fashion school. Oh, you need to know how to design.
That's all bullshit, okay? See, I started my brand Tame Psychotic with no degree, next to no experience in design, and definitely not $5,000. And now, fast forward a year and a half-ish, we're doing multiple six figures a month. We've got a massive community of die-hard supporters, and we're...
Oh, this shit dry as fuck. Oh yeah, I need some salsa. Why you stutter when I said that? What the fuck?
Alright,
I'll be right back.
Good. Okay, we're ready. Alright, so everybody's out here starting a clothing brand seem complicated as fuck, and it's really not. It's actually really simple.
Oh, you need 5K to invest. Oh, you need a business degree. Oh, you need to go to fashion school. Oh, you need to know how to design.
That's all bullshit, okay? See, I started my brand Tame Psychotic with no degree, next to no experience in design, and definitely not $5,000. And now, fast forward a year and a half-ish, we're doing multiple six figures a month. We've got a massive community of die-hard supporters, and we're just getting started. So here's the truth about starting a clothing brand in 2025. Most people fail miserably because they're trying to copy what worked in 2020. They're following outdated playbooks, and then they wonder why nothing works, why they can't get traction, why they don't make money. So we're gonna take all that shit, throw it out the window, and I'm gonna show you exactly what's working in 2025, exactly what I, myself, and other brand owners are using, and why we're winning. And I hope you didn't click on this video looking for some basic YouTube tutorial. This is a full blueprint, A to Z, how to get started, how to have your first job, how to make money with a clothing brand in 2025. And I'm doing this because I spent the last 5 years making mistakes, learning shit the hard way, losing time, money, resources, having to fire tons of people because I didn't know what I was doing. And I don't want you guys to have to go through that. So here's your little shortcut. And we're gonna go over everything in this video. You know, developing a brand that actually means something, how to get quality products made without getting scammed, marketing strategies that actually work in 2025, and then how to scale your brand without losing your mind. That one's important. So if you're serious about building something real and not just some drop shipping store with a logo slapped on it, I'm gonna need you to lock in because this is the exact video that I wish that I'd had whenever I started my brand. All right, so first things first, your brand identity. And this isn't some fluffy bullshit about color palettes and fonts. I'm gonna teach you how to build something real, how to build something that affects somebody's life in a positive way, how to build something that emits an energy that attracts people and really gets people invested in your brand, because that's what we need. We need people. Brands don't work.
From an outside perspective, dingus like me, I think this is where like most people get it wrong. Like, do y'all ever go to the mall? I see this very often. I live like in the border of like Delaware, basically, and I always be seeing like at the Christiana Mall. Holy shit, bro. If this ever gets out there, I'm gonna get fucking shot. And if these people see this, but I always see like these people like set up shops in the middle, like a kiosk, and they have like these whack ass brands, but they're always like Hellstar and like, or like Hustlers, like type theme. Like I always see that. I never seen like something different, and I feel like that's where they fuck up because it's like we've seen that plenty of times, or they do it just like in a hella corny way. Oh shit.
Work with just the clothes. We need people. And that brings me to the first issue that most brand owners are struggling with, and that is creating a real connection between them and their audience. See, most brand owners are creating something that's supposed to be for everyone. And you know what that means? It means they connect with no one because they're creating for everyone. When you create for everyone, you can't connect with a single group of people. You see, most brand owners don't have a personal story or authentic angle for their brand, right? They're just trying to sell products instead of building a community. And that right there is mistake number one. Mistake number two is going to be inconsistent messaging. You see a lot of brands changing their identity with every single trend that comes to TikTok, and they've got a different voice across different platforms, which provides inconsistency. There's no clear stance. There's no clear core values. There's no congruence. There's no consistent theme. No consistent.
I ain't gonna lie, we might have to 1.5x this.
Energy, right? And that is so important, right? You need to think about your story and provide one dominant theme. You see, most people's issue is they don't just pick one lane. They're trying to play every lane. You can't play in every game. You can't play in every league. You need to pick one league and focus on one game. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do that right now. So you're gonna ask yourself 3 questions, all right? Question number 1 is, what am I selling? I want you to imagine you can only sell 5 products for the lifespan of your brand, the entire life of your brand. What would those 5 products be? Now you know what products you're gonna sell. The second question is, who am I selling to? What does my ideal customer profile look like? What are their interests? What do they like? What do they don't like? Where do they live? Where are they from? You need to identify your ideal customer profile so that you know who you're selling to. You know the marketing angles you need to take. You know what kind of products you need to make to appeal to these people. And this third question, this one's the hardest, right? This is the one that gets most people. That took me a little bit longer to answer for myself. And this third question is, why are people going to buy from your brand instead of my brand, or instead of Supreme, or instead of Vicinity, or Ditch, or Cynical, or any of these other streetwear brands that you see on Instagram, TikTok, the internet, whatever? Why are they going to buy from you? What makes you so special? What sets you apart from these other brands and provides your customer with an incentive to buy from you because they can't get that thing from other brands? That's what you need to find right there. The answers to those 3 questions will give you a pretty good starting point to start developing your brand's identity and providing some distinction to an already oversaturated market that's providing a shit ton of brands that are all copycats of one another, right? And the answers to those 3 questions will give you a pretty good idea of how you're gonna do it. I wanna share a few brands with you guys that do this really well so you can kind of get the idea a little bit better. First, we'll look at Represent. This brand started in a family shed and was built into this luxury powerhouse over the years. It kind of built their brand around this ideology that is essentially just doing today what others won't, so tomorrow you can do what others can, right? Every collection shows an evolution from streetwear to high-end craftsmanship. You see just this luxurious progression, right? It's this perfect blend of British heritage and modern luxury. It speaks to ambitious entrepreneurs and creators pushing.
Represent really gives off like I only had one piece of Represent clothing in my hands before, because since like I be reselling shit, I see like a lot of clothing all the time, and I have seen Represent before. I had a brand new pair of Represent black jeans, and they do like they not project like you can tell like that's the kind of thing, like quality, like luxury, kind of like streetwear, like luxury, like type thing. But they do give off the image of expensive.
Boundaries. It's really just such a cohesive, forward-thinking, ambitious, luxurious brand, right? There's cohesiveness in every step that they take and everything that they drop. It all traces back to this brand identity. But look at another brand, Bloody Sunday. This brand's built on the idea that clothing shouldn't really represent rebellion. It speaks directly to outcasts and free thinkers, and it doesn't just promote clothing, right? It promotes everything his brands stand for: skateboarding, creativity, things like that. And looking at their brand, you can really just see this cohesiveness through the colors that they use. That's one of the major points that they use to provide such a consistent output when making decisions for the brands: dropping clothes, dropping ad creatives, releasing new products, building a website, right? It all traces back to this brand identity and the core values and things that set them apart from other brands. This is really, really, really important. You know what? In addition to those 3 questions I asked you earlier, I'm gonna ask you 3 more questions that will continue to help you identify your angle, your brand's identity, right? The first question is, what excites you the most about creating your brand? Second question is, what unique perspective or story can you present with your brand that no one else can? And the third question you need to ask yourself that'll help you a ton is by looking at the world and identifying a people group or audience that gets overlooked, that doesn't really have something for them, and then asking yourself, how can I create something for those people, for the people that don't really have something?
Good questions.
Yeah. So next, I want to get into design. The design is essentially going to be the outward display of your brand. So a common question that I get is, how do you find inspiration for your designs, right? So to answer this quickly, you find inspiration for your designs by referencing designs that have been previously done, right? You guys have all heard Virgil Abloh talk about the 3% rule, right? That's taking a prior concept with proof of concept that's appreciated by an audience, changing it by 3%, and making it into something new to provide to the world. So to get inspiration, you're going to look on absolute.
Yo, Virgil did something so simple, but he did it in such a fire way, bro. It's insane. It's actually insane. And I still want a pair. I still want a pair of the Jordan ones, the off-white ones. Them shits look clean as fuck, bro. Shout out Virgil.
like Pinterest. Another good app is Arena. Arena is what I use to source more matured concepts. But you can also find cool shit on Instagram, Google, TikTok. There's tons of places to look for inspiration. You can take inspiration from graffiti art. You can take inspiration from other clothing brands. There's a million places to source inspiration, so that should be the least of your worries. Now, another common question that I get is how do you actually make the designs, right? And there's a few softwares that I'd recommend to you guys to start out, unless you'd like to hire somebody else to do it. The first software is going to be Procreate. It's what I use to create designs on my iPad, and it's what most designers use to create mockups, to create cool designs, to sketch, to draw, things like.
Bro, I could honestly just do that shit. Like I only do my thumbnails on Photopea. I'm about to do them bitches on Photopea.
If you're looking to develop more in-depth designs, you're going to want to use Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Photoshop. Those two softwares are really good. I learned Adobe Illustrator my first really month into creating a clothing brand. It takes a little bit longer to learn, but you can make some really cool stuff with it. So next, when you're thinking about design, you need to clearly identify what you think your target audience wants to wear. And if you want to know what they want to wear, just go to the most revered members of that community and then just see what they're wearing. So are they wearing jackets? Are they wearing denim? Are they wearing t-shirts? Are they wearing tank tops? What are they wearing? Figure out what they're wearing and make that shit. And the next thing you need to do is make sure that all your designs tie into your brand's message, your brand's identity, your brand's whole ethos. And a good way to do this is just by collecting a bunch of visual references, right? Building out a Pinterest board of like 100 images, all images that kind of like represent the energy that your brand emits as a whole, right? That's pretty easy. You just look to that, you're like, hey, I need to make stuff kind of like that, and you design. That's all you need to do. Now, if you're like me and you're not super talented with technology and you also don't have a ton of time, what you can do is hire a designer. I love hiring designers because most of the time they can do it better than me, and I just pay them a little bit of money. They make the design for me. It's awesome. I'm pleased with it, and then I post the design, I get it made, and then I sell it, and then I make my money back. And if you're looking for a good designer for your clothing brand, just go on Instagram or TikTok, type in STD for studio, or just type in clothing brand designers.
What the fuck? Type in STD.
Pay them a little bit of money. They make the design for me. It's awesome. I'm pleased with it, and then I post the design, I get it made, and then I sell it, and then I make my money back. And if you're looking for a good designer for your clothing brand, just go on Instagram or TikTok, type in STD for studio, or just type in clothing brand design.
Oh, I just ate it. Yo, is the delay crazy? I ate refried beans and al pastor. No, which is crazy because this is the first time I ate it with no taco, with no tortilla. I mean,
and you'll see a bunch pop up. You can also just find one, look at the account suggested underneath them, check out the portfolio of each, and then just send them a message. Say, hey, I want designs made. What can you do for me? Now, once you've got your identity and your design strategy locked in, now you're ready to bring this shit to life.
Okay. Wait. Let's get a notepad. Hold up. We need a notepad. We need a notepad, cause I'm gonna forget all this shit. Okay, wait. Let me actually. Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let's get a sheets. Let's get a sheets in there. Let's get a sheets working in here. Not sheets. Word. I mean document. Wait, what's it called? Translate? No. Where is it? Docs. That's what. Google Docs. That's what I'm looking for. I am music. Oh shit, guys. I was making an I am music doc like a little bit ago. That shit did not work out. Okay. Well, I already forgot all the steps. Normal text. Title. Let's do a title. Clothing brand day 1. How do I put this bitch in the middle? Alright, here we go. Boom. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1. What did he say 1 was? Oh shit. Oh no.
What are their interests? What do they like? What do they don't like? Where do they live? Where are they from?
Let's just put brand identity. Yo, oh my, I kind of forgot everything that he was saying. Fuck. Whatever.
You need to identify your ideal customer profile so that you know who you're selling to. You know the marketing angles you need to take. You know what kind of products you need to make to appeal to these people. And this third question, this one's the hardest, right? This is the one that gets most people. That took me a little bit longer to answer for myself. And this third question is, why are people going to buy from your brand instead of my brand, or instead of Supreme, or instead of Vicinity, or Ditch, or Cynical, or any of these other streetwear brands that you see on Instagram, TikTok, the internet, whatever? Why are they going to buy from you? What makes you so special? What sets you apart from these other brands and provides your customer with an incentive to buy from you because they can't get that thing from other brands? That's what you need to find right there. The answers to those 3 questions will give you a pretty good start from streetwear to high-end craftsmanship. You see, how do you find inspiration for your designs?
Yo, what's up, Yeet?
So to answer this quickly, you find inspiration for your designs by referencing designs that have been previously done, right? You guys have all heard Virgil Abloh talk about the 3% rule, right? That's taking a prior concept with proof of concept that's appreciated by an audience, changing it by 3%, and making it into something new to provide to the world. So to get inspiration, you're going to look on apps like Pinterest. Another good app is Arena.
Okay, find inspiration. Find inspiration How you been, Yeet? How you been, Yeet? My bad. I'm trying to type in shit. Fuck! Find inspiration. My bad, I was late. I was with my friend. I'm like, you good, bro. You good.
Is what I use to source more matured concepts. But you can also
We're learning how to make a clothing brand. Today is day 1. I feel like this is a really big day, bro. Really amazing.
On Instagram, Google, TikTok. There's tons of places to look for. Looking for a good designer for your clothing brand, just go on Instagram or TikTok, type in STD for studio, or just type in clothing brand designers, and you'll see a bunch pop up. You can also just find one, look at the account suggested underneath them, check out the portfolio of each, and then just send them a message. Say, hey, I want designs made. What can you do for me? Now, once you've got your identity and your design strategy locked in, now you're ready to bring this shit to life through the creation of your products. And this is where most people completely fuck up. And real quick, I'm gonna just go ahead and kill the biggest myth in the clothing brand industry right now. All right, you don't need to fly to other countries or spend thousands of dollars on samples from different manufacturers to find a good manufacturer. So I'm gonna tell you right now exactly how to find a manufacturer. First step, you're gonna go to Alibaba.com. Everybody knows about this site, but nobody knows.
Oh hell nah! I posted 2 videos that extended snippet today. I saw them. I ain't gonna lie, I saw them.
Once they get on the site. So once you're on the site, I want you to think about an item that you want to get made. You're gonna go to the search bar. You're gonna type in that item. Let's say it's a zip hoodie. You're gonna go to the filters on the side. You're gonna tap trade assurance and then verified supplier. And then you're gonna look and you're gonna browse through manufacturers. You're gonna find 5.
Bro, did you see that the video that I did? It kind of went crazy.
That you think maybe have
the one that was like kind of old.
Potential that also say verified supplier underneath, and then you're gonna send them a message. And this is how you're gonna determine whether or not they are a good manufacturer and whether or not they're the right manufacturer for you specifically.
All right, so for us, wait. So I guess two is find a manufacturer. USA based. I need a US Yeet sample. Need to Pine Grove. The one with 68. Yeah, that one went crazy. You seen that? That one went crazy as fuck. USA based. Period. I need a USA based designer, bro. Cause I don't want none of that Chinese shit. I don't. And if someone else try to copy my designs, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of them. And if it's like some like Chinese shit, I can't sue them. So I need to be a USA base, and because I need to sue their ass, take shit. We will, bro. We will. I'm gonna be doing everything live. Wait, but then you'll know my addy. Yo, you think I'm gonna pull up on you? Do I look like a demon to you or some shit?
Thing you're gonna say is, hey,
Don't you want that, Evo?
Get 200 pieces of X made. Can you show me some
Nah, just put your friend's address or some shit.
Previous work that you've done kind of like this, and then you're going to send your mock-up, and that's just a picture of what you want to get made. So they're going to see that, and they're going to send you previous work that they've done similarly, and this is how you're going to gauge whether or not they can achieve the level of quality that you're going to require from your work. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but if it's good, this is what you're going to say next. You're going to ask them what their sample and bulk lead times would be.
Okay. Say based. Oh shit, wait, hold up, I fucked it up. Based. Ask for previous work. Oh shit. Bro, my shit's fucked. No. Okay, I'll put it at my friend Sandy. I'll drive 2 hours for that bit. Fuck it.
Be for this item, and essentially that is just how long is it going to take from me paying you for you to make the item and then ship it to me. And then once they say this, you're going to go and say that to 5 more manufacturers, and then you're going to pick the menu like this, and then you're going to send your mock-up, and that's just a picture of what you want to get made. So they're going to see that, and they're going to send you previous work that they've done similarly, and this is how you're going to gauge whether or not they can achieve the level of quality that you're going to require from your work. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but if it's good, this is what you're going to say next. You're going to ask them what their sample and bulk lead times would be for this item, and essentially that is just how long is it going to take from me paying you for you to make the item and then ship it to me. And then once they say this, you're going to go and say that to 5 more manufacturers, and then you're going to pick the manufacturer that has the best lead time, the best previous work in comparison to what you want to get made, and the best communication based on how the conversation went. And that's how you're going to figure out whether or not they're a good manufacturer, and from there you can kind of ask for your bulk price, your purchase order, things like that, so that you know pricing and can compare pricing between manufacturers that can produce something good. Now you have a good manufacturer, that's exactly how to do it. Just follow that script and you're going to be good. And another question that you're going to need to ask after vetting whether or not they're a good manufacturer or not is what their minimum order quantity is. Some manufacturers will have a 200-piece minimum order quantity. Some will have a 50-piece minimum order quantity. You want the one with the MOQ that's lower because you don't want to buy 200 pieces.
Me and my friends are professional catfishers and scammers. Yo, what the fuck?
Your first drop if you don't think you can sell 200 pieces. You want to buy 50.
What are you trying to say?
50 pieces because you know you can sell that and then buy more in the future, right? So you're gonna want to gauge what their MOQ is. That way you know, like, okay, I can't work with this one because they only work with clients that are gonna purchase 200 pieces or more. I can with this one though because their MOQ is only 50. So just find one with an MOQ of 50 and you'll be good. Another thing I'll mention in regards to manufacturers is you're gonna want to make sure that you're building a relationship with this manufacturer. The manufacturers that I work with, I get on the phone with them 2, 3, 4 times a week. We talk like we're friends, like we're business partners, because that's what you are. Your supplier is your business partner and you need to treat them as such. Treat them with respect. They're your business partner and they're a required piece to build your brand. Now, a lot of you probably have questions regarding tech.
For 10K today. Yo, no you didn't, bro. Yo, you always come in saying like the most outrageous shit. I got 5 bands in set for rent for like 3 months. No way, bro. No way. This is not real.
Pack. So you've heard this word thrown around, tech pack, call sheet, whatever you want to call it. It is essentially the you are. Your supplier is your business partner and you need to treat them as such. Treat them with respect. They're your business partner and they're a required piece to build your brand. Now, a lot of you probably have questions regarding tech packs. So you've heard this word thrown around, tech pack, call sheet, whatever you want to call it. It is essentially...
Yo, send me on my mother's heartbeat. That's insane. Putting it on your mama? Putting it on your mama is crazy, bro.
Essentially the reference that your manufacturer will look at and determine...
He was like a tech billionaire. Was it, I don't know.
Determining how to create the garment that you want to make. This is going to include a mock-up, a size chart, and any indicators
tech at day, freak at night. Bro, how'd you even do that?
of what you want done to the garment, whether it's a wash or a specific type of hardware or a specific type of stitching or a specific type of paneling, whatever that may be. You're going to need to create a tech pack to indicate these specifics. And creating a tech pack is easy. Like I said, you just need the mock-up, side chart, yada yada. But the biggest thing I want to tell you guys is do not overcomplicate it. That's the biggest lesson I've learned with tech packs. My first tech pack was 15 pages long. It was every single tiny little detail mapped out in the tech pack. And the biggest thing that I've learned is that giving a manufacturer too much to look at and too many details causes more margin for error on their end. So just keep it simple for them. They don't need a 10-page blueprint on how to create a damn t-shirt. They need a call.
I don't know, but we told him we were baddies and he said he will show him. We will show him stuff on FaceTime. If you know, you know. And if he sent to K, we will show him. And he's so dumb. Bro, does that mean you saw Day? Because this sounds like you were seeing Day. I think that's what you were actually trying to do. Knowing your friend. I think you and your friend were actually trying to see some Indian Day.
Call sheet. 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages max, and that's it. So don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Don't spend 2, 3.
Okay, don't overdo tech pack.
4 weeks on your tech pack.
I know people who used to do that. Even my grandmother will know that's fake. What's fake?
Make it in 1 or 2 days, send it to them, ask if they have clarity on it. If they do, then you're good. All right, so now that we covered brand identity, we covered design, we talked about manufacturers, we talked about how to make your tech packs. There's one thing you need to know. Making great products doesn't mean shit if you can't present them properly and market them correctly. So let's talk about building a brand presence that actually works, that actually sells clothes. We'll talk first about your website. Your website has one job, and that is to convert visitors to customers. Everything else is just noise. Your website should do one thing: get people to buy your clothes. That's it. So where are you gonna get your website made? Where are you gonna have it set up? Shopify. That's it. Don't think about other providers. Don't think about other platforms. Shopify is the easiest. It's the simplest to set up. It has the best payment processor. Do not go and try to build this custom coded fucking Squarespace, yada yada yada. Just stick with Shopify. It's gonna save you a ton of time, effort, confusion, and troubleshooting.
Oh shit! Then blocked him. Like, I don't know how he fell for that shit. My grandma dead, but she would know. Oh, bro. Oh wait, who was it? Who was it? You won't say his name. Tell me his name right now.
Initial setup, let's run it down real quick. First, you're going to need a website domain, right? You're going to get this through GoDaddy. There's other places to get it, but I like GoDaddy because it's simple. Next, you're going to connect that to your Shopify store. This is pretty simple if you want.
Domain. I'm not going to say this because it's gay as shit.
Just go watch another YouTube video on it. I'm not going to waste time talking about it.
People be desperate and can't blame the people that...
in terms of website design, you're going to want to focus on...
People be desperate and can't blame the people that be scamming those leaves. Not for real, bro.
What it looks like on mobile.
If you get scammed for some dumb shit like that, bro, his name was Shiv Nadar. Yo, if I look this up, bro, and it's some bullshit, I'm gonna be tight. I'm be tight as fuck. PSG College of shit? HLC Enterprise? Look, these niggas deserve it. Bro, there's no way. There's no way niggas are this stupid. There's actually no way. And you looked up Indian billionaire. I'm so convinced you looked up Indian billionaire. Because how the fuck... There's too many questions. Oh, yeah. You definitely looked up Indian billionaire. Because how... Bro, how... One, how did you get his number? Two, how do you know? Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no way. There's actually no way this nigga's that retarded. There's no way. There's no way. Holy shit. He's number 3, bro. Wait till how'd you do it? Indian Tinder. What the fuck? There's an Indian Tinder? Indian Tinder. VPN that shit. Holy fuck. But you say you FaceTimed him.
Everybody uses their phone. Nobody really goes on their computer looking for clothes, right? That's just not what people do. So focus on the mobile design first. And the biggest thing to focus on here when creating your website is just making everything other places to get it. But I like GoDaddy because it's simple. Next, you're going to connect that to your Shopify store. This is pretty simple. If you want, just go watch another YouTube video on it. I'm not going to waste time talking about semantics right now. We're trying to get your brand built, trying to get it set up. So that's what we're going to focus on. So in terms of website design, you're going to want to focus on what it looks like on mobile. Everybody uses their phone. Nobody really goes on their computer looking for clothes, right? That's just not what people do. So focus on the mobile design first. And the biggest thing to focus on here when creating your website is just making everything as easily navigatable as humanly possible. You want to make it as easy as possible to bring your customer from landing page to checkout, because the faster we can do that, the more likely they are to purchase from your brand, the more likely they are to visit the site and then convert into a customer. So essentially just make it as easy as possible for your customer to buy your product. Don't hide it, create just big buttons, big CTAs, product is right there, not all this crazy shit, animations, all that. That's all bullshit, okay? That's just preventing your customer from getting to the product. We call this friction in business.
We did. It was like pitch black on his screen, and me and my friend was like being autistic and staring. There's no way. Did he say anything? He probably didn't even speak English, right? And we called him a dumb butter chicken boy. Bro, there's no way you're over here harassing Indian billionaires.
Business. You want a website with as little friction as humanly possible.
He didn't say shit.
Because friction is what stands between a customer and buying your products. We don't want that. So cut the bullshit.
No, he immediately hung up.
Simple and easy. Another thing to keep
Wait, so how did you scam him?
in mind is creating product pages
Well,
that
where's the scam part?
convert. You need high quality product photos.
Oh, did y'all get the money first? Oh. I'm asking too many questions.
Very important. You need clear info on sizing and materials used to make the garment. So size charts, descriptions, that kind of thing.
Shit,
You want to
wait,
spice.
hold on.
Don't want that. So cut the bullshit. Make it simple and easy. Another thing to keep in mind is creating product pages that convert. You need high quality product photos. Very important. You need clear info on sizing and materials used to make the garment. So size charts, descriptions, that kind of thing. You want to spice up your product descriptions. You can use something like Claude or ChatGPT to help you do this better. Tool friction as humanly possible, because friction is what stands between the customer and buying your product. We don't want that. So cut the bullshit. Make it simple and easy. Another thing to keep in mind is creating product pages that convert. You need high quality product photos. Very important. You need clear info on sizing and materials used to make the garment. So size charts, descriptions.
Fuck! He sent a dude. He's actually retarded as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shiv Nadar, you're dumb as fuck. There's no way you got scammed by Yeetvolt. 10K is crazy. He sent 10K for the FaceTimes. He dumb as fuck, bro. Horny ass boy. 10K ain't shit for him though. Not facts.
That kind of thing. You want to spice up your product. Everything as easily navigatable as humanly possible. You want to make it as easy as possible to bring your customer from landing page to checkout, because the faster we can do that, the more likely they are to purchase from your brand, the more likely they are to visit the site and then convert into a customer. So essentially just make it as easy as possible for your customer to buy your product. Don't hide it, create just big buttons, big CTAs, product is right there, not all this crazy shit, animations, all that. That's all bullshit, okay? That's just preventing your customer from getting to the product. We call this friction in business. You want a website with as little friction as humanly possible.
Nah, you
friction is what
should.
stands between a customer and buying your product. We don't want that. So cut the bullshit, make it simple and easy. Another thing to keep in mind is creating product pages
Miracle, you would get caught.
that convert. You need high quality
Especially since you're a girl. That's even better. Not facts.
product photos, very important.
High quality photos.
You need clear info
Obvious.
on sizing and materials used to make the garment. So size charts,
Sizing
descriptions,
and
that kind of thing. You want to spice up your product descriptions. You can use something like Claude or ChatGPT to help you do this better. And it's
Spice
really, really good if you can have reviews on your website or other trusted ones, just to tell your audience like, hey, this guy's valid. People have had a good experience prior to myself. I trust this guy. And this right here, this is probably the most important thing in regards to your website that you need to take from this video. You need your website to be able to capture their email or their phone number so that you can contact them and use that to market. So what you want to do is you want to set up an email or SMS opt-in form that pops up on the website. And you can do this by incentivizing a 10% off discount if they enter in their phone or email, or like a bundle discount or something like that. It's like a little pop-up thing that allows the customer to go in and enter their email and give that to you. That's their opt-in. But the most important thing here is that you just want to collect their phone number or their email, right? Okay.
When we threw it on a dumpster, we sent the money to our cash apps. Nah, bro. Yeah, you're moving different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You moving different.
However, why this is important later on in the video. So a couple things to avoid here when creating
Bro, I'm over here trying to make a brand to fucking... to make a grand, and you're over here scamming Indian billionaires.
your website. You want to avoid poor navigation. You want to make it as simple as possible to get from point A to point B. Point A being seeing your product, point B being checking out with your product in the cart. Another thing to avoid is optimizing your site to look good on desktop, and they wonder why the conversion rate's so low and their phone view looks like shit. Another thing you want to do is avoid excessive storytelling or marketing on your website. Again, the marketing comes before they get on the website. The website just makes it easy for them to get the product. That should be the goal of your website. Don't worry about all this fancy design bull.
Do you think Arby's is paying the rent? Nah, fuck
There's
no.
a bunch of
Fuck no, Arby's ain't paying shit.
distractions and friction for your customer, and you don't want that. I know because I've experimented with both, and I know damn well that less distractions equals more conversions. Another thing you're going to want to add is a return policy. This is easy. Just go on the internet, say, hey,
Good finesse though. That's a good finesse. Solid ass finesse.
I want to make a return policy, make this for me, and it'll make it for you. All right, ChatGPT, AI, it's pretty crazy. All right, so now that we've got the actual foundation built, let's talk about what most brands get wrong, and that's going to be the pricing. So you need to price for actual profit, but realistic profit. See, most brands either price too low and they can't scale, or they price too high and they can't sell. And both of those.
Oh shit, wait. I missed
Hey, I want to make a
that.
return policy, make this for me, and it'll make it for you. All right, ChatGPT, AI, it's pretty crazy. All right, so now that we've got the actual foundation built, let's talk about what most brands get wrong, and that's going to be the pricing. So you need to price for actual profit, but realistic profit. See, most brands either price too low and they can't scale, or they price too high and they can't sell. And both
What?
of those
I had a meat mountain in my mouth today. Shit was thick as fuck. What the fuck is meat mountain?
prevent brands from really even getting off the ground. So first you need to break down your total cost. It's going to be your base manufacturing cost, your shipping cost from the manufacturer
Sounds
to you,
gay
the
as
cost of
fuck.
packaging. If you do custom packaging, it'll be more expensive, thermal labels, things like that. Then any extra items that you throw in, stickers, keychains. So first you need to break down your total cost. It's going to be your base manufacturing cost, your shipping cost from the manufacturer to you, the cost of packaging. If you do custom packaging, it'll be more expensive, thermal labels, things like that. Then any extra items that you throw in, stickers, keychains, stuff like that. And then the sample costs. And that's all product costs. You now need to think about operations costs, all right? So that's going to include shipping. You need to break down your total cost. It's going to be your base manufacturing cost, your
A meat mountain is a sandwich. That bitch is not a sandwich, bro. Yo, if I look this shit up and it's a big fat dick, if it's a big fat nigga dick, bro, I'm not gonna watch this. Yeah, I'm ending stream. I mean, I'm gonna end the stream if there's a big fat nigga dick. Meat mountain. Oh wait, no, it is a sandwich. Holy shit. Has anyone tried the meat mountain from Wendy's? Yo, you know what I should change this shit to? I'm gonna change to the Young Thug thing. Young Thug GIF. I'm gonna change to the Young Thug GIF. Bro, where's that? How come I can never find this Young Thug GIF, bro? Shit did taste good though, bro. There's no way you can handle all that meat. That's too much meat. That's too much meat for one man to handle. Like, you the type. Who else loves meat in their mouth? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Nah, this wild shit. This wild shit. This is wild shit. This wild shit, yeet. Why is he doing a backflip on this one? Why is nobody typing one? Nah, you deadass the only one who love meat. You the only meat loving nigga in this shit. All right, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Oh wait, no, not that one. Okay. Yo, did you just hear my throat? My throat just made a crazy noise. Hold on, let me fix this. 3 people and nobody typing. They're bots, bro. They're bots. They're bots. I paid for bots. I paid for bots. What the fuck? Oh yeah, nice. I just downloaded it. Shit frying me. Yo, how the fuck do I down? Where the fuck is this bitch in my files? Where the fuck is this bitch in my files? Okay, wait, no, right now I found it. Alright, this shit frying me. This shit frying me. This shit frying me crazy. 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 I'm smooth on the app. I'm boo. What are you saying, my boy? Oh yeah, he really. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 3 people. Fuck y'all unless you're a girl. I'm here to fuck the rest though. Since I low-key fuck with your girl, like girls usually be pissing me off, but she seems chill. I'm boo. What you trying to do, baby? Yo, what the fuck are you saying? What are you saying, you vote? And then billionaires. Alright, let's get back to the video.
Shipping costs from the manufacturer to you, the cost of packaging, if you do custom packaging, it'll be more expensive, thermal labels, things like that. Then any extra items that you throw in, stickers, keychains, stuff like that. And then the sample costs. And that's all product costs. You now need to think about operation costs, right?
Shit. Hold up. Product cost. What the fuck is operations cost? Like ads and shit?
So that's going to include shipping to the customer, payment processing fees, which that's like 2%.
What you trying to do? I'm boo.
Not even really something to think too much about. Marketing costs, which could be like 20 to 30% of your revenue. Who really knows? It's different for every person. And then returns or refunds. You can plan for like 5% for that. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you
Shipping to the customer, payments, processing fees, marketing costs, and returns.
don't. Who knows? So your profit margins need to be about 70%. Remember this. So if you buy a shirt for $10, you're going to sell it for at least 3 times that amount to make enough to cover your expenses and also take profit. And then for more premium products, you're going to want to push that to like 80%. So for example, if it costs you $15 to make, then you should sell it for like 75. And what those higher margins are going to do for those higher tier products is allow more room for marketing because it's going to take more marketing to sell the product. So you need more room in your margins. Now, as a beginner, your profit margins should probably be more low, right? Because your priority shouldn't be taking profits. It should be reinvesting and building the business, right? And the best way to do that is by investing a lot of what you have, a lot of what you make back into the business, and also incentivizing your customers to buy with a low price point. Because sometimes that's how you'll compete with other brands. They'll just sell what they're selling for a lower price. And then later on, you can bump up your margins once you build a community. I'll cover that later on in this video. Now, the way that you're going to come up with all
I didn't. What's the word on that? Possibly May 16th. Yo, the way you be dropping fucking emojis be frying me. Summers. Here, I'll peep it. Fuck it. Bro, just call me fool. Peep the channel, fool. Alright, let's peep.
Summers confirms his song with Yeet Red
When's Red Rove? It's your soon.
Rove is dropping soon via DMS with @Yeet today. If you haven't heard the song, he'll play a short snippet here. Summers confirms his song with Yeet Red Rove is dropping soon via DMS with...
That bitch wasn't even a snippet. That shit was a crumb. I think the song will be released on May 16th because he has been releasing songs every 2 weeks. What do we get? Yeet? What? Nah, you freaked out. You freaked out, boy.
this pricing is by doing a little bit of what we call market research. So you're going to run a competitor analysis. Which
Yo, never let me catch you being that freaked out ever again, you bolt. The full snippet is like 30 seconds. Bro. Yo, how do you feel so far about everything that Yeet has done so far? What do you think? Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck?
Which is studying other brands, and then you're going to conduct customer research. So you're going to find 5 direct competitors, and then you're going to track their price points for items similar to yours that you're trying to sell. You'll also take note of their quality so that you can gauge how much the price points reflect what they actually should be. Now, when it comes to customer research, you're going to essentially want to survey your audience to figure out what they're comfortable paying for X item, right? You can ask your friends, your family, your homies, people on the internet, people on Reddit, and just get a gauge on what they feel comfortable paying for the item that you want to sell. Another productive measure would be going to similar brands and looking in their comment sections to see kind of how
You think he is?
How the customers feel about the prices that they're offering.
Do you think he could be, well, never mind. I was gonna say, do you think he could be doing better? But it's like obviously he could be doing better.
Or
what do you think? Or what do you think?
I'm not paying for that, and that's.
Or what do you think he could do better?
That's the price point being a little bit maybe too high.
Hold on, let me move the chat because I can't read it. Where the fuck is that right now? I'm gonna put you right here. Damn, I still can't see it. Fuck. Especially since lifestyle. Here, I'll put you right here. Especially since lifestyle being hated. You think this is gonna be better than lifestyle?
For what I'm trying to sell. Now, why are we thinking about all this shit? It's because your numbers are important. Your profit margins are important.
I think he's honestly doing as best he can do.
because without profit, you
Do you think he should do that in the booth with Max?
cannot grow a business, right? If you want to grow a business, you need to be making money, not just doing favors for people, because favors don't build empires. Profit does.
All right, seeing at them not being mysterious. Facts, bro. I hate when Yi be doing that mysterious
Now
shit.
that your pricing is dialed in, it's time for the moment of truth. It is time to make those
Because he's like funny, but maybe it's like funny because we don't get like a lot of him. That shit sounds gay. So this next time we will be clearing lifestyle. You think this is gonna be his most sold?
for sale.
Because I don't really see as much hype for Yeet as there was for like the previous like one. I think since 2096 his shit has like died down. I think in the booth we'll do a little promo.
It's time to put some money.
If anything, I feel like he should do it like that night that it like is about to drop. But apparently it's June 13th.
On the board. So let's talk about what everybody gets wrong, what everybody screws up on, right? And that is
Face
marketing.
orange
And in terms of
fighting
marketing, I want you to forget everything you've heard about having a big audience or needing a bunch of money to put into ad spend or any of that bullshit.
Is there? I don't know. I'm like me personally, like I don't know. I don't think he has that much hype for it. I feel like rap is dead as hell right now. Like I will listen to it when it drops, but I'm not like looking forward to it. So it's like I need something that makes me want it. No gay shit.
Because in 2025, it's not about how much you spend, it's way more about what you do before you spend a dollar. And I know this because back in 2023, I wasted thousands of dollars on ads that produced me next to nothing before I figured all this shit out.
Nah, but I'm not. See, the thing is, like, there's subsections, right? Like, obviously, there's subsections of like rap, right? And so mainstream is waiting, bro. That's not true. See, there's where you be tweaking out, cause you think just because obviously you're on the Yeet side, bro. Oh shit, I think you're like on the East side. So it's like you obviously like you people are gonna be hyped, but it's like obviously I'm in the underground too. I'm not in the underground, but you know I like know about the underground. I know a lot about the underground. At least I think I do. And I'm not hyped for it, or I don't see like much hype for it, like in general. I don't know.
And what I figured out was how to market organic. That's marketing.
All right, organic marketing. I don't know. I might be wrong though. I might be reaching unk status. Organic marketing. Oh shit.
Marketing with zero.
He's putting other rappers on it because he's barely starting his rollout. I think that's one of the things that could bring a lot of hype to his album. Bringing a lot of underground rappers on it. Lunchbox is an interesting choice, I'm not gonna lie.
$0.
It wouldn't be my first choice, but
That's building a community. That's building demand. That's building hype. That's getting people to actually want your products without you having to purchase ads to throw in their face every single day until they do finally decide to give in and buy your product. That's a bad dynamic. You have no leverage in that situation. So we're going to throw that method out the window for now. And we're going to focus on building organic traffic. And I know this because
I think the Yeet, and not the Yeet, the Drake remix or the Drake cover is probably the best thing he's done so far. That's smart ass move.
I went from doing around $10,000 a month in the year of 2023 to doing almost $300,000 a month in the year of 2024 and 2025. Granted, not every month is crazy like that, but some months are, and that's way better than what we were doing.
Since you begged him to be, according to him, bro.
See,
I
those numbers,
haven't heard. Oh shit.
Starting
Oh, this was the original video that we were about to watch. This dude looks like a fucking dork. Fucking bum ass dork. Yes. Hold on. Listen to a Lunchbox song real quick. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Fuck. Oh yeah. What's the best Lunchbox song? Oh yeah, this. What do you think? Fear no mix snippet. So when it releases, what's the best Lunchbox song? It sounded way better. Oh my god, I gotta go to the bathroom. What's the best Lunchbox song though? Alright, fuck it. Listen to that. Oh shit, nah, you're in the real underground mud. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is what y'all waiting for? Let's peep it.
I'm finna get in that mode. Get in that mode. I'm finna get in that mode. Get in that mode. Bitch, let me get in that mode. Get in that mode. I'm finna get in that mode. I'm finna get in that mode. Get in that mode. I'm finna get in that mode. Get in that mode. Bitch, let me get in that mode. Get in that mode. I'm finna get in that mode. Need them rest on us and that shit up. We don't care what you did. We don't care what you did, that shit up. But your bitch, she gon' bend that shit up. I done really put bitch in the soul.
That's Lunchbox? Bro, I need to remember.
I need try not no bitch on the road. I can't be around these niggas much longer. Don't need no and I got it.
Yo, when I go like that, it looks like I have no teeth. Did you know Leisure party on the flat? No, I didn't know that.
No problem with ready throwing them shot like you preach. Nigga, we getting money, good peace. I got racks and even going fleece.
Yo, this song is 2 years old. Oh wait, no, this is a different song. Wait, what? They had another song. Oh shit, they've been making music for a while. Nah, bro, you deep. Nah, I thought I was deep. You deeper. Like you in their guts, like tight shit.
It's your boy King with a God back with another reaction video. Before we get into this, you know what to do. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, turn the post notification on. Comment what you want to see us do next. Make sure you lock in with us on Twitch. You know how to do it. Let's join the Twitch.
Yo, yeet. I mean not yeet. Holy shit.
We got another person.
Oh, I'm tripping. Just look up this shit. Oh my god, my shit freezing. So high can't move. Lunchbox. I'm stretching their guts. Lunchbox. Yo, yeah, you're crazy as fuck. Oh, they took down the music video? What the fuck? Oh, nah, bro. Why does he look like this, though? Hold on. Let's watch this one. This one's 6 days ago. So I'm gonna judge him by this one right here.
Baby, can you feel the thrill? Baby, can you see the pain? Niggas talking really out. They don't wanna see my face. Only rush my bill to build. Only rush my bill to lay. I'm trying to find out where to settle when I don't wanna feel this pain. That bitch don't know where to build when she just know the bill is paid.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's yeet. All I hear is yeet.
They be trying to kill the system, so they had to build a way. And they grip it like that they blitz too. I know they gon' feel the pain. Sold on me. Stress is not that sold on me. Stress is not that sold on me. Stress is not that
Fit with those super piano beats.
sold on me. Stress is not that sold on me. Gon' pop that sold on me. Gon' burn that sold on me. Hit the block like a sonar.
I like the aspect ratio. Yo, this is such like a random thing. I like the aspect ratio of the video. I like when they're squared like this.
This shit matter now. It ain't matter then. This shit matter now. Huh? You wanna like this? Huh?
Damn, bro. So Tekka wanna be like him.
You got bigger,
Glad he let that shit
bro.
go.
She wanna be my bitch. Put it in.
Oh my god, bro. No swag.
Put it in your mouth.
No swag.
Those who don't know coach, huh? Doing magic tricks. These are cause I'm dope, huh? I say you're my bitch. Don't want to hear none else, huh? Swear that way we live. They know nothing about, huh? We still about the trick show. We still about the trick show. We still about the trick show. I wish I went big love. Now it's sucking dick now.
Yo, did he say he's sucking dick now?
Still about the trick show. I wish I went big love. Now it's sucking dick now.
Oh, and now it's Lunchbox really like a heart. Yeah, he definitely does, bro. I thought he was way younger just cause like the way he dresses. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take a shit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go take a shit. Wait, who dropped the video? No. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave y'all with Max real quick. I'm gonna go shit. I think Max is live. Yeah. Love or clout? Oh shit.
When cookies and cream found Hershey's.
Hey, you know way I'm about to chat when you chat when you're shooting. What? Black boy Max. I'm gonna leave y'all with Max. Bro, what are you talking about? Oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, someone talking chat. LOL. I'm about to talk when I'm in the toilet. Okay, I'll be back. Yo, watch. What? I'm gonna get you some friends, bro. Oh God, I gotta get you some friends. I gotta get you some friends. I'm gonna be when I start, I'll start tomorrow. So I'll start tomorrow. When I start uploading clips, people are gonna start coming in. So whenever I make the clip, or tomorrow when I make the clip TikTok, yeah, I'm gonna get you some friends. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna go shit.
You don't like that? You can pour it all over me.
Alright, no, stay behind that. No, sit the fuck down. What the f?
My leg was
Alright.
Oh, so that's the last one?
No.
One more?
My answer is going to be absolutely not.
Why? What's your...
Because I feel like you can't expect me to lay with you as a woman and you're not taking care of me like one.
Now how you feel?
Who the one that said the Jew shit?
I did.
Throwing me off a little bit.
Now she's also said she got the diamond on her nails.
On my toes. And my nails.
Yeah.
And my teeth.
I just want you to add all the answers.
I don't need too much extra. The juice, I feel like, damn, for my birthday, you gonna give me a pack of Capri Sun?
I said you're going to pour it all over me as your present.
So you want Sunny D poured on you?
Yeah. And he could drink it off. I think that's a great present.
Hold on, Jay. This sounds like your type.
But I'm saying, like, for my birthday, you can't get a nigga something like a small gift, like a hat or something. It gotta be just juice.
I'll make you something.
So you ain't spending no money on the nigga.
I paint and stuff. I'll paint you something nice. You don't want my painting and some juice? It sounds great.
That shit fuck. That shit hurted my heart. I'm thinking about it right now. Damn. And who said absolutely not? I can't lay with you as a woman. That was the last one.
Yeah, that was me.
And that absolutely sounds strong as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that absolutely. Yeah.
All right. You about to see who you eliminated.
No, it's all good. I respect that though. No, I respect that.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. T Banks, you are now left.
How many? 3,
with 4 girls. This is your last question.
Last question?
Yep.
You got a question, man? I give you a little dialogue type shit. Sorry, nah. You ain't got no question?
You gonna get on my ass.
Last question. That's a tough one. Max, you got something?
Dang, bro, I thought you was ready.
I got first 2 is the most important shit.
Okay, so look. What do you want to know about? Could you lead me towards a direction? Like, is there like anything?
Oh, I got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
And you gotta like tell the truth though. Like, you gotta hurt my feelings. I'll take it as a man. And my chops. And that's a real. I might not be a type. Some of them might. Like, that's my type. Some people like this nigga ugly.
Okay.
They might like the cameraman. They might like you.
Is he type?
Not my type, but my chop. You ain't gotta be into my type, but just chop. So.
Why do you, nigga? You could be chopped and still be they type. Some girls like medium ugly niggas. I'm not saying you ugly.
Hey, nigga.
I'm not.
You should be hyping me up.
I'm not.
That shit crazy, nigga. That shit is insane. Oh yeah, let him ask it. Yeah, fuck it. Just take it how you saying. Go ahead, bro. Just do your thing.
I'm not. Come here, nigga.
Talk to me, nigga.
Yo,
that's crazy as fuck.
I'm not saying you chopped.
I'm not a medium ugly. I'm handsome though, nigga. I'm like an 8.
You good looking nigga.
I appreciate that, nigga. My bad.
Ow.
What happened?
My back.
Your back hurt?
Yo, you just smacked my
My
shit.
bad. That's on me. I got excited.
Now
nigga.
listen. I'm not doing you dead ass. Yo, but you gotta see if they're the type, cause some girls don't want the most prettiest nigga in the world.
That is true.
Cause if they did, nigga, I would have 100 girls.
I would have 1,000.
Well, I'm just saying, Max, I ain't gonna lie, up close, I've already told you. I don't like looking. You look like an anteater. But just go ahead. Just tell her. Listen. Just you ask it your way. Get the clip. All right. Go ahead. Damn, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? What you
It's hot in here.
It's hot as hell.
Alright, Trey. Alright, so the last question is he your type? And rate him 1 through 10. Yo, my shit is spoken typo, bro. Chill.
Whoa.
Yo, game 1 through 10. Alright, starting with you, cause you've been answering last. Yeah.
1 to 10. You want me to be honest?
Hell yeah.
Be honest, and is he your type?
He's alright. He's like I give him. I give him like a 7.1. But I like 7.1s. I don't want them to be too good looking because then everybody wants them.
Yeah.
Backwards that. I'll take that.
Wait, but is he your type?
I said yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Alright. I mean, that's
yeah, that's.
she don't know me. I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, next.
I would say he's like a 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. And am I your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like I didn't see you for too long. I'm gonna have to get like another look. But
Oh wait, hold on. One more time, just so you know, so they know what you look like. Come around, bro.
That's kind of insane though. Okay, we still at eliminate though. You just remember off of what you just remember.
Okay.
So if you remember
Alright,
the other thing as
yeah,
well,
off of
okay.
what I remember.
Okay, off of what you remember, Ebony.
I'll give you a solid 8. Just cause solid 8.
Okay. Okay, and the last one?
Daisy.
Okay, to be honest,
Bro, just go ahead.
I give you a 5 and you're not my type. I'm just being honest.
A 5 and you know my type? Damn, so yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna get you out of here. So that way, she can find somebody that's her type.
Alright, Deja, can you come around just so T-Banks knows?
Type shit. Type shit.
Nice to meet you.
Is he your type?
No.
Why you just set up a off the backboard when I wasn't even past half court, my nigga?
Damn.
Alright, now,
Alright, come on.
are you ready to see who's remaining?
Hell yeah. I got you to look that jump down. You need help?
Close your eyes. No, close your eyes.
Go ahead. I go with him now?
Yeah.
Type shit, the dream lineup. Fuck all y'all. These are the ones that got nervous when I shook their hand.
Nah, do you know who was answering who?
No, I genuinely don't.
I bet. Everybody, we can go back upstairs.
Man, you gonna let them go first?
Oh yeah, y'all can go first real quick. I gotta stay with T-Banks.
That's what matters.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Feel good, nigga. I feel like some. Is it raining? You hear that?
Why are you worried about that?
My fault. I got nervous.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, if I gotta keep it above you, you doing it. Like,
I'm doing my thing, low key. I feel like they know we young, black, and lit. So I gotta see who really want to be with me. Don't worry about.
Bro, how come?
You don't have any jewelry.
Like I haven't, like I never be having clean shits, bro. Like I don't get it. Like
you can't pre-order the chain.
Well, I thought he was about to say pre-order bitches, bro. Oh, what's I gonna say? Oh yeah, bro. How come every time I wipe, it takes like a million it takes a million wipes. Like that should make no sense, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Shit just won't come out of my ass easy.
Even matter. Wait, once you focus
Shit sucks.
on is this next number, and that is that our average order value
I usually always have phantom what? What the fuck is that?
increased from $45 per order to over $100 per order, to $105 per order. So what does that number mean? It means that they're not just buying into the products, right? They're buying into the brand, into the community, into the...
Oh, wait, is this...
energy that we emit into the entity that we have created with Tame Psychotic, right? That's why our order value jumped so much. And if 10 people place orders for $40, yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta check out this dude's shit. We gotta check out this dude's website, because when you wipe the toilet paper, it's just clean. Nah, bro, my cheeks are never that clean, which is sad, bro. Like, I had to be wiping like mad. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy as shit. It's crazy as shit, not gonna lie. And damn, he be having... Yo! Oh, I thought he only had 3 videos. I thought he was going... Oh, nah. Oh, nah. He's going crazy off of like 10 videos. Holy shit. When you waste the baby just clean, it's the best. Nah, that's what I need, bro. Sounds weird, but it works. Nah, I think I just gotta drink. Not drink. I think I just gotta eat mad fiber or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Maybe you made $400, but if 10 people place an order for $100, how much have you made? You made $1,000. That's more than double, and that's why our revenue has increased so much, because we organically market our products way more effectively. So real quick, I'm going to tell you the exact marketing strategy that we use to sell clothes. All right, it's a method I like to call the THCPP method. That sounds kind of funny, and I've gone over this before.
We got to write that down. THCPP method. What the fuck does that even mean? Drink water and eat some fiber gummies. And I take 2 pills for what? For why get?
But what that means is essentially first we take some time to tease our products. This creates a curiosity gap.
Ooh. T. Ease. Okay.
Gets people interested.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Next step is H. What is
Oh, I gotta take my pills. Yo, I haven't taken my pills in years. Okay, let me go get my pills and my creatine. Yo, there's no way. There's no way. Your breath smells bad or you be hurting. What? What, the fiber shit? No way. Holy shit. But guess what? Guess what? You will never believe. I got fiber gummies. I didn't even know this. I forgot. My mom has these because she'd be having trouble shitting too. So we both, me and my mom both getting shitty now. Oh, the fiber ones? Or is it like special ones? What? Which ones are they?
H is hype. Hype is essentially where we bring energy, excitement, and attention to the products that we've been teasing, right? This gets them interested. They're like, finally, yeah, this is sick, right? I've been wondering what you guys were going to drop. Now I'm seeing it and I like it. That's where the excitement and attention comes in, right? The third in the acronym is the C, THC. What does C stand for? C stands for collect, right? This is where we collect data on our audience, on our potential customers, where we collect our customers' phone numbers, where we collect our customers' emails. Why? So that we can communicate to them when our products will be available so that...
Oh, why are we going to see like straight booty? Mine were actually pretty good. Oh, I just took 2 fiber gummies, 1 multivitamin.
They have a direct link.
But it's not serious. But I need to take these pills. Oh shit! And these, look, this is the star of the show always. My 4 pills, 3 turmeric and curcumin or some shit, and 1 omega-3. Watch how I catch these bitches. I'm good at catching pills in the air. It's like I'm Kodak or some shit. Hold up. Oh shit. Yo, fuck Shiv Nadar. Okay, here we go. Look. Watch how I do this, chat. Watch how I do this. So, holy fuck. That's a lot of fish oil. Are you ready? You ready? Here's my fish oil. Wait, actually, I don't know how many milligrams mine is, to be honest. That might not actually be that much. Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? That's one. That's two. Okay, I missed one. That's three. Well, hold on. Where my pill go? Where my pill go? Where my pill go? Oh my god, I lost it. Ugh. Oh my god, I almost threw up. Oh my god, I almost threw up. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up if I eat these. Holy shit. Oh my god, that just never happened to me before. Oh, ugh. Hold on, I lost my other one. Bro, where did it go? Oh no. Clip farming at its finest. I'm about to clip farm that. Should I clip farm that? Oh, what the fuck? I can swallow 11 pills at once. Yo, what else? What else can you swallow? Can you swallow a 12-inch dick? Yo, you crazy. You crazy. Yeah, you crazy as fuck, my boy. Crazy as fuck, my boy. Oh shit, wait. Hold on. I didn't realize I gotta make our screen a little bit bigger. I didn't realize we're almost done with this shit. I gotta put myself in the middle right here. Okay, there we go. Boom. Maybe a little bit smaller. What other talents do you have, Yeet Volt?
From their text message or their email to go to the website and buy. And then the final two are push and pull. This is where we push people to the site and we pull when necessary. Hype is essentially where we bring energy, excitement, and attention to the products that we've been teasing, right? This gets them interested. They're like, finally, yeah, this is sick, right? I've been wondering what you guys were going to drop. Now I'm seeing it and I like it. That's where the excitement and attention comes in, right? The third in the acronym is the C, THC. What does C stand for? C stands for collect, right? This is where we collect data on our audience, on our potential customers, where we collect our customers' phone numbers, where we collect our customers' emails. Why? So that we can communicate to them when our products will be available so that they have a direct link from their text message or their email to go to the website and buy. And then the final two are push and pull. This is where we push people to the site and we pull when necessary. And then we push when necessary and we pull when necessary. And that is our organic marketing strategy in less than 20 seconds. And it is so fucking effective. It's so effective. We do it every single time we have a launch and it works every single time. So how exactly are we going to do this? What are we going to post on social media or the website to tease, hype, collect, push, and pull? So in a nutshell, you need three types of content, right? The first type is going to be behind the scenes content, BTS, showing the design process, showing you sketching out the items, designing, measuring the shirts, right? People want to see the BTS of the creation of something because people just like watching process of creation. It's the same reason why Instagram Reels will show you a video of a guy in India building this underwater well and you're sitting there watching the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. But what? But my mouth don't look big. But my what? Hold on. I can't read it. Yo, there's no way you just say you can fit your whole fist in your mouth, bro. There's no way. I'm gonna lie, I tried that before, and I can't do it. My fist, I have like a small ass mouth. Like, apparently, I went to the dentist and they told me my mouth's small as fuck, bro. So, even if I want to, I can't suck dick, bro. I can't suck dick. Which I don't want to. Don't get it twisted.
Because you like watching something being created, right? People like watching that. You need to show them that. This is also going to show the lifestyle behind the brand, behind the creators of the brand, behind the brand as a whole, right? So for me, that's going to be my lifestyle of cars, motorcycles, guns, chaotic shit, right? So BTS, that's big, right? The second content type that you're going to want to post is essentially just your product's story. Product storytelling is essentially just telling the story of like why the product came to be, right? Why did you make that product? What gave you inspiration to make it? Why did you want to make it? What does it mean to you as a creator? This could be material breakdowns. It could be fitment guides. It could be styling videos. Just you interacting with the product that you want to sell, right?
My
This
mouth
brings
is
the products
so
to life.
big.
Why? Because it shows people that you actually.
Yo, yeah, don't ever tell anyone. See him say lifestyle? Yeah, nah, you sucking mad dick right now. I ain't gonna lie, you sucking mad dick right now.
Actually care about what you're creating, which is required if you want people to get behind something that you're creating and that you're making. And the third type of content that you're gonna want to create is your brand story content. This could be like a founder story journey, right? Day one.
Bro, isn't that what I just typed?
Reels will show you a video of a guy in India building this underwater well and you're sitting there watching the time lapse locked in because you like watching something being created, right? People like watching that. You need to show them that. This is also going to show the lifestyle behind the brand, behind the creators of the brand, behind the brand as a whole, right? So for me, that's going to be my lifestyle of cars, motorcycles, guns, chaotic shit, right? So BTS, that's big, right? The second content type that you're going to want to post is essentially just your product's story. Product storytelling is essentially just telling the story of like why the product came to be, right? Why did you make that product? What gave you inspiration to make it? Why did you want to make it? What does it mean to you as a creator? This could be material breakdowns. It could be fitment guides. It could be styling videos. Just you interacting with the product that you want to sell, right? And this brings the products to life. Why? Because it shows people what you actually care about.
Bro, my day's pulsating right now. It hurts. Yeah, you're
what you're creating, which is required.
Yeah, you're bugging, bro.
Required if you want people
You're bugging. And next time, you know, like when you have thoughts like when you be thinking shit, like in your head, you don't have to say it out loud. Like sometimes like you can just like shut up, you know, like it's okay, bro. It's okay. It might take a little bit more time to do, but have a thought and then just you can keep it in there. It can just be a thought. A thought. Like think about it like bitches. Thoughts are just thoughts. Not all thoughts are hoes. Wait, what? No, wait, no. Thoughts are hoes. But thoughts thoughts don't have to be hoes. Cause you can think about being a thought, but that doesn't make you a hoe. Loki, that white beater looks good on you. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. We're cooked. Now, hold up, bro. Hold up. Now you're checking me out. Now you're checking me out. When did I ask for your opinion, bro? When did I ask for your opinion of how I'm looking today? When? Your hands look strong as fuck. Alright, guys, this ends the stream. I'm just playing. Stand up for me. Yeah, you're bugging! Ah! Alright, that was...
To get behind something that you're creating and that you're making. And the third type of content that you're gonna want to create is your brand story content. This could
I'm just is anyone else in the chat anyone else like my eyes like for some reason like if there was like other people saying shit like in this chat, like my eyes would have had to focus on like only one person, you know, like take it. Yeah, bro. Let's focus on the video.
To be like a founder story journey, right? Day 1 of building my clothing brand. Day 2 of building my clothing brand. You guys have seen me post that type of content on Instagram plenty of times before. You can do like a creation series on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok. People like that stuff. Another thing you can do is really just pure storytelling content. I've made a lot of short films for my clothing brand. I'm talking big budget short films, like short films that...
Alright, storytelling content. Storytelling, like a movie type shit. There's five people watching, but only me chatting. Nah, you must feel mad special right now.
Cost me $10,000 to make, but what it does is it pairs a story with a product.
It's almost like all eyes are on you, bro. It's like wow, like you the star of the show. That shit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Right? And a product means so much more to the customer if there's a story behind it. And you don't have to spend $10,000 on this. You don't have to spend any money on this. You can just make it with your friends and a camera. For example, this creator David, he made his brand about Asian American history and art. And this ties back into creating a brand for an undeserved population, like I talked about earlier. And he didn't need a ton of money or equipment to do that. He just made it with his friends. But all in all, these 3 types of content are pretty much guaranteed to build you a little bit of a following. And then once you reach that like 1,000 followers mark, now you're ready to start creating community-led content. Now this is something most brands don't implement, and this is what puts myself and other brand owners who do this ahead of all of them. The easiest thing to do is a giveaway. It incentivizes your audience to interact with you, to support you, to share your work. This is really cool because you get to give to them, and in exchange they give you their time, their energy, and their share. Another thing you can do is creative styling contests, where you do a giveaway and you say like, hey, I'm gonna be Venmoing $50 to the person who styles our X hoodie the best way. You can also do community Q&As, right, which incentivizes your audience to ask you questions about the brand and gives you an opportunity to tell your audience more in depth about your brand. You can ask your audience for design input.
All eyes on me. I'm cooking, but still watching. Sorry, I'm a fucking star. Every time I sit down at the table, I eat dinner. Yo, what? Nah,
colorway input, or just their opinion on something that you'd like to release. There's honestly a million things that you can do to incentivize your community to interact with you and to push you and to elevate you. It's just about actually implementing them. And guys, this community part right here is probably the most important part of this video. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and it's that it's way easier to convince 100 people to buy from you every single month than it is to find 100 new people to buy from you every single month, right? Let that sink in, because that's some real shit. And that's why this is so important. That's why community building is so important, because you want consistent customers. You want consistent recurring income. You don't wanna have to go and find new customers every single month. It just doesn't work. It's tiring. You run out of customers, right? So next we're gonna talk about your strategy in terms of content, where you're going to post it. So we're primarily going to be focusing on Instagram and TikTok. You can also use YouTube, but YouTube is more so for brands that are operated by a creator founder that want to tell a story from a founder's perspective of creating the brand. But for most of you guys, Instagram and TikTok is going to be your bread and butter. And if you want your clothing brand to take off, you need to be consistently posting on these 2 platforms right here. For Instagram, you're going to want to post a lot of Reels. Reels is currently the best method of getting reach on social media. Reels is the best way to go viral, right?
I close my ears because I don't want to hear it.
Now it's better than TikTok, better than YouTube, it's better than hard posts, it's better than slideshows. Reels is the shit. So you need to be posting Reels at least once a day. You could post twice a day. You could post 3 times a week. Just post as much as you can. You're also going to want to be posting photo slides and stories that accentuate the Reels, that kind of pair with it, to have the same vibe, the same feel, the same look. And you can get creative with that. You can do modeled photos, lay flat photos. There's a million things you can do to get creative with it. Now for TikTok, TikTok's your shit post app. TikTok's where you document the whole thing. You show your customers packaging. You show your customers what you're making. You show your customers your samples. You just show everything. You spam TikTok. You talk about your products. Just use it as kind of like a vlogging tool. Just showing the whole process, every step of the way of building your brand, right? And that gets people behind it. It helps your customers and your community consistently see you working and you building it, right? That's helpful. But one thing real quick that I want to reiterate again in the midst of all this content strategy talk is that consistency will always be creativity. If you get really, really creative and put a lot of effort into one video and post that one video once a week, you are going to be beaten by the guy that puts a little bit less effort into his videos and posts every single day. That's how it is starting out, right? Because starting out, you don't have a ton of proof of concept. Instagram and TikTok don't know that you make
Every time his hair is chopped. I swear I have fluffy hair. His hair is chopped, bro. It's chopped. Holy fuck, I'm fried.
Make cool clothes and that you make cool content. So you need to force them to by giving the algorithm more chances to push your content to other people and more chances for other people to make your content go viral.
You think it's bouncy though?
Competing with you with his brand. But organic marketing can only take you so far. Talked about organic marketing a lot, but once you build your community, what you're gonna do is then pour gasoline on the fire and use paid ads. And that gasoline is gonna be good old Facebook ads. Paid marketing, baby. All right, let's talk about paid marketing now. So the number one reason why most brands that do have a good foundation will fail is because they'll dump too much money into paid ads too quickly. They think that ads is the first step to scale to make money, and it's simply just not the case. In fact, I personally think that you should not be running ads for your clothing brand until you're doing around 3 to 5K per month, and here's why. So an ad, a Facebook ad, Google ad, whatever, it may seem like just paid traffic. It may seem numeric. It may seem like I give Facebook $10, they show 30 people, and I get X amount of sales. That's not how it works, all right? You guys have heard the term ROAS. That stands for return on ad spend. Essentially, ROAS can fluctuate anywhere between 1 or -1 to like 10x, right? So that means for every $10 that I spend, I could either make back $10, that's a 1x ROAS, or I could make back $100, that's a 10x ROAS. So our goal here is to get the highest ROAS possible to ensure that the money we're spending on ads is actually making us more money so that we don't...
Bro, I forgot what... So is this the ad section or some shit? Oh my god.
Lose money by spending money to make money, right? It gets complicated, but stick with me, right? So how do we know if we have a good ad? We know by looking at the ROAS, and if the ROAS is high, then we know we have a high-performing ad. And what is that ROAS? It's proof of concept, essentially, that the ad is good. And a lot of people understand that. So what they'll do is they'll dump a bunch of money into an ad and see if it has a good ROAS, when in reality, they're doing this the wrong way, and they're wasting money that they shouldn't be spent. What they should do instead is post the ad creative organically, see how it performs organically without dumping any money into it, and then just pick the concepts that perform the best organically, that have proof of concept to push with ads. It's honestly really simple. A lot of people do not understand this, but literally, I'm gonna paint it black and white. You post on social media. The post does good, or the post does bad. If the post does bad, you shouldn't spend money on it. If the post does good, it has potential to perform well if you spend money on it. That's it. Now, once you know that the piece of content is a well-performing piece of content, you need to figure out if it makes sales. So you're going to be posting that kind of content frequently, and then you're going to gauge how much your sales increase or decrease by posting that piece of content. And now you know, okay, this piece of content gets me more sales, therefore it is valid to put into my ad. Therefore, it's valid to spend money on for ads. So now that we've got that covered, let's talk about what ads you should be posting once you have proof of concept from an ad creative. Where should you be posting? What ads should you be using? Well, after working with clothing brands for years and years, there is a very, very clear winner, and it's Facebook ad, Meta ad. You heard this for years, they've been ripping for years, and they're gonna rip for years, because right now, Meta and Google are the biggest advertising platforms that there are. Not only are they the biggest platforms you can use.
Damn, so I gotta start posting on Reels, bro. Bro, I've been... Hold up. Bro, I haven't made a video on TikTok Shorts, or not TikTok Shorts, on Shorts in a minute, bro. I've been lacking on that shit. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I know that's what I should be doing. Bro, it's actually crazy that one day I gained like 17 or some shit. 7? I don't even know.
They're easy to learn, they're easy to set up. The AI pixel just does the work for you, essentially. You don't need a crazy budget to start with Facebook ads, and it's a creative-driven platform for selling clothes, whereas with Google, placement is the primary incentive, right? If you place an ad at the top, people will click on it. That's not how Facebook ads work. Meta ads work differently. It's about making a good ad creative. If you make a good ad creative, they will push it to more people. Point blank, period. And honestly,
do y'all be chewing on your bottle caps? Bro, I love chewing on bottle caps.
Facebook ads could be an entire video in and of itself. I'll probably post one later on down the line. But for now, I want to focus on what ad creatives we're using, what photos and videos we're going to be using for ads, because this is the most important for you right now. So your ad creative, the photo or video that you post in the ad, is the most important thing to focus on and will dictate how well the ad performs. It's not going to be dictated by the algorithms of Facebook and Instagram. It's dictated by how good your ad creative is. And that is the end of story. And that's for a few reasons.
Bro, I'm fried as shit. I thought this shit was empty and I dropped the water cap on it, bro. Oh my god.
Reason number one is because it's the creative that stops the scroll when people are scrolling through social media. They scroll, they see yours, and they scroll because it's cool to look at. It's creative, it's enjoyable, it's consumable. Number two is because Meta uses the ad creative to target people they think will be interested in your product, right? They have no way of knowing who to target it to outside of distributing it to a bunch of people, saying who likes it, and then pushing it to more of those kinds of people, right? That's why the creative is so important. And outside of that...
Well, what happened? I saw you went silent for a little bit. What happened?
Across the board, Meta wants to keep their content high quality, so they're going to reward people who produce high quality content that they have to show their audience, right? It's the same as with influencers, right? Influencers don't want to show their audience shitty clothes for a little bit of money. They want to show their audience cool clothes that the audience is really going to like, so that the audience continues to trust them, right? It's the same thing with ads. So essentially, you're going to want to launch 3 to 5 different creatives, just different formats, right? It could be story format, it could be feed format, it could be a video format, it could be a launch format. You can do a ton of different things. I'll go over this more in depth in a separate video, but just understand it's very...
No way, bro. Yo, nah. Alright, bro. Take care. I hope everything goes good. I hope it's nothing serious. See you, bro. Praise up, praise up. Praise up for you bolts, mom.
Very simple. It's not hard to use. Make a good creative. Don't pour ad spend into Facebook ads too quickly. Test your creatives organically first. Once you're making money, you know that your creatives are making you money. Now you're ready to spend money on ad spend. Go slow at first, like I said, 3 to 5 creatives, and then swap them out as you begin testing them, right? It's all a testing game. Keep an eye on the ball and then switching things when necessary. And real quick, to help you understand how to spend money on the ads, it's not that hard to understand. Essentially, the goal is to spend the most money on the best performing ad. How do you know it's the best performing ad? You essentially just wait until every ad creative in your set gets 750 to 1,000 views, and then gauge which one's doing the best, making the most sales, and then just move your ad spend to that ad, right? And then discard the ad that's not making any sales. Because if you're paying for 1,000 views on X piece of content, and that gets 3 sales, and you're paying for 1,000 views on Y piece of content, and that gets 10 sales, what are you going to want to put more of your money into? This one. So you're going to turn this one off and only pour money into this one because this is a winning creative. This is how you know the ad performs well. This is going to make you the most money. And that is exactly how I've used ads in the past, how I've helped other brands use ads, and how your favorite brand owners are continuing to use them today. Now, let's talk about working smarter, not harder, using automation and AI. So the difference between a little side hustle and a real brand honestly comes down to system softwares and staffing. So first, to cover automations real quick, essentially you're just going to want to download specific softwares to do specific jobs.
Bro, we're almost done with this video, chat. Stay strong. We got like 10 more minutes of this bitch.
Essentially, like Zendesk does automation for customer service, right? Claude software helps me to write product descriptions that are really good, right? You essentially just want to maximize the use of AI and then those automation apps that use AI to help streamline the grunt work of the process. If you guys would be interested in a video like that, comment below and I'll go more in depth.
We're gonna do some brainwash shit. We're gonna scroll on X while watching this shit.
Separate video. For now, I want to talk about building a team because it's been pretty detrimental for me and it's going to be very detrimental for you, especially as you grow, as your revenue increases, and as operations increase. So in the beginning, it's going to be pretty much just you and your partner. But once you reach that $5,000 mark, you need to consider hiring so that you can scale from that $5,000 mark to the $10,000 mark. So who should we hire to bring us from $5,000 to $10,000? Let's get into it. First is going to be a freelance designer. You're going to want to commission a designer because they're going to help you produce more products to sell, which is going to help you sell more frequently, which is going to help you make more money. More SKUs available to your audience equals more money. A SKU is essentially just an item that they can buy. And not only are they going to be creating and designing garments and shirts and graphics and products for your brand for you to sell, they're also going to need to design ad creatives for you, websites for you, things like that. Pretty much handle anything creative, even down to the little...
There was a fuck did you sign at Philly bar last night and I'm shaking. I'm so mad. What the fuck?
extras that you throw in, like stickers, posters, freebies, whatever it is. You're gonna need a freelance designer 100%. I actually have 3 staffed currently. Now the next thing you're gonna need is a virtual assistant, right? You need somebody to handle customer service needs, customer communication, customer relationship management, things like that. You need somebody to handle social media comments, and you need somebody that's just gonna handle like the routine admin jobs, right? Just the little tedious tasks and stuff that you shouldn't be doing as a CEO. So next, once you reach around $20,000 a month, you're gonna need to make a couple of new hires, or you're gonna want to at least. The first person you're gonna wanna hire is a social media manager. So that's somebody that's gonna run your TikTok, somebody to run your Instagram, your YouTube, your emails, your newsletter, whatever it is that you are using to communicate with your audience and share your product and your brand with your audience. They can also handle influencer outreach campaigns, things like that. Next, you're gonna need a marketing specialist, somebody to run your ad campaigns, your SMS campaigns, your email campaigns, things like that. And the last thing you'll need at that point is essentially an operations manager, a fulfillment manager, somebody to manage inventory and to manage fulfillment as the company grows. All right, now I want to talk about growth and planning for the future, all right? 'Cause this is
nah, bro, this dude. Oh my god, why is he playing with it like this? Holy shit.
God, dude. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Charge up!
Oh!
Let's go, Cameron. Don't fucking breathe.
Stop.
Wait, what is it worth?
Yo, nah.
Shut up!
Chill, bro.
Revive.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Oh my god.
Chill.
Okay, Logan, what
Put
is
it on my
it?
hands. Put it on my hands.
No! Fuck your heroin hands.
Give me sleep.
Logan, you
Give me
touch
sleep.
it.
Give me sleep.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Perfect. Let's just get it.
Okay, Logan, put it in.
Yo, nah, that's actually crazy as shit. Fuck.
is necessary for pretty much any brand owner as they grow their business. So there's 2 main goals that you need to set. You need to set 90-day goals and then 1-year goals. So I'd set 2 goals for yourself. The first goal being a 90-day goal, that's a 3-month goal, and the second goal being a 1-year goal. And setting goals for yourself is really important because once you have a goal set.
Damn, Sneeko got the yay cosign.
You lit. You like, bro, you just.
Ah, yay dick sucking mad hard.
You got the torch right now and shit, bro. For the stream shit. And plus you just was like, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna work hard. You know? The Sneeko, you lit.
And Sneeko had no reaction.
You can break that down into tasks that you have to complete to get there, right? Like a to-do list, essentially, of everything you need to do to get to your desired goal, your desired outcome, right? So it's super important and something you guys should definitely do. Both 3 months, 6 months, and 1.
Yeah, but regarding this whole, like, Marlon thing, like, him, like, being, like, caught. If y'all don't know Marlon, hold up. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Y'all probably, maybe don't, maybe do. So there's this guy, like, Marlon. He's been what the fuck? There's this guy, Marlon, who's been, like... He's a streamer. He's like this dude right here, right? And he's like friends with FaZe Lacy and shit. and he got caught up like sending like gay pics to dudes like for money and shit, and saying some like pedo like type jokes. Like the pedo like type jokes should not be like forgiven, but him being gay, like people making it a big deal that he's gay, like more than like the pedophile shit. Like the pedophile shit is crazy, but him being gay, bro, just let bro be gay. Like if he's gay, he's gay. Like just let bro be gay. Like that shit already happened. Like with Sketch, they caught Sketch stretching it out, bro. Like just let Marlon like be gay, bro. Like there's gay niggas in this world. Like so what?
1 year. I like to do 3 months in 1 year, but you can throw a 6-month goal in there too, because another goal can't hurt, right? And these goals don't just have to be about money, right?
Bro, oh my god, I haven't heard shit. I haven't heard shit that anything that this dude was saying.
They can be revenue, but they can also just be like, okay,
Lacey used to be fat as fuck, fat ass bitch.
I have a drop by this date. I want to have a rebrand by this date. I want to drop X amount of items before.
God, bro, look at his eyebrows. He looks horrendous.
And on my life, I would date a 17-year-old. Bro, I'm actually down, bro. I'm dead ass down to fuck anyone in the chat. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm 13.
Yo, niggas be saying the craziest shit, bro.
This I want to bring on 2 new hires before this date. You can set a million different goals in your head. Or you could even do something like, oh, I want to hit this many followers on social media page by this date, right? You can set a million different goals for yourself, and these goals will really just drive you as a brand owner, as a business owner. They drive me and all of my businesses, and they've just been very, very necessary when pushing your team as well. It's great to push yourself with a goal, but it's also really, really helpful having the goal there to push your team as well. For example, a couple goals of mine are to do 4 influencer partnerships this year. I'd like to reach $2.5 million in revenue for the year by the end of 2025. I'd like to consistently release 15 product SKUs until June, and then from June to August, I'd like to release 20 per month, and then from September to December, I'd like to release 25 plus a month, right? Those are just some goals of mine for this year, just to give you kind of an idea of what goals can look like. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is your key performance indicators, right? Your KPIs. Why are KPIs important? KPIs are important because they're essentially
oh my god, bro, this dude just don't stop yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. Like, bro, I'm just trying to make some shit and launch it. Like, you blowing my shit right now. You, like, yapping way too much. Wait, what the fuck? Bro, yapping way too much. Hold up. Way too much, bro. He talking a whole lot of nothing. All right. So what I understand from this, right? So far, day 1. We're still on day 1, of course. We gotta start with the brand identity. What is our brand? Okay. And I think we need some music. Copy free for profit music. Preferably some some tight beats, tight shit. Who type beats should we listen to? Hold on, let's see. Who the fuck? Thing. Connie. I need some. I need some. Okay, maybe we need this. Okay, maybe not this. Okay, Chill Nights. No. Oh yeah, let's set the mood. Okay, I want this one. Okay. So, brand identity, customer profile. Okay. Okay, no. First, I think we got to figure out what is our brand. Hold up, let me move my shit. What is our brand? What is our brand, guys? What is our brand? Okay. So now here, we go to Photopea, because I do not have Photoshop, and I'm not gonna spend no damn money on Photoshop. You think I got money for Photoshop? No, bro. I do not got Photoshop money. You can miss me with that Photoshop shit. Fucking chopped ass website, or not website. You don't need that shit. Photopea is free. You don't need that shit. Okay, so here, you already know what it is with the logo. Y'all already know what it is. If you don't know, oh shit, what the fuck? Is that a fucking virus? If y'all don't know what it is with the logo, I got y'all right here. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh wait, no. I'm playing. That's not the logo. Hold up. Do I not have it anymore? Dude. Do I not have my logo? Do I not have my shit? Alright, fuck it. We're gonna make the logo live. This is how I be making my logo live. Y'all gonna see it for the first time ever. Wait. How do I do it? Boom. Wait. Actually don't know how to do it. Okay. And then you turn it. And then you just kind of like adjust it, you know? Okay. Make it a little bit like longer, like type shit. Man, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, radius. Bro, that's not what I'm trying to do. Fuck. I was about to say something crazy, chat. Okay, I think it's alt. Holy shit, it's not alt. I think it's control. Oh my god, it's not that either. Shift? Oh my god, it's not shift either. Oh yeah, this shit frying me. This shit frying me, chat. This shit frying me. This shit frying me. Yo, it's about to get bad in here. It's about to get bad in here if it doesn't let me do what I want to do. Okay. So here we got one. Here we got one. Y'all know the logo. Y'all know what it is. Duplicate layer. Boom. Boom. And then we got the circle shit. How'd I come up with this logo? I don't even know. Don't even ask me. Because I deadass don't know. Is that the middle? Okay, so if that's the middle, we gotta fix these. Oh, yo, this music low-key relaxing as shit. Okay, that looks like it's in the right place. This looks like it's in the right place. This low-key needs to move a little bit up more. Okay. Then paste right on the middle too. Boom. That's the logo. Holy shit. Easy as fuck, right? Easy as logo. Why am I doing this in thumbnail shit? I don't know. Deadass don't know. Here we go. Now we can fix this. Now we can fix this. Okay. Then make these a little bit smaller. Make this one a little bit smaller. Boom. Okay. Make sure it's all even. Hold up. You gotta look at it from a distance. Kind of looks even. No, this one's gotta go down a little bit. Okay. Okay, no. This gotta go up a little bit higher. Okay, that looks good. That's good right there. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. So the way that I make sure that this is good every single time, there's like an X in the middle. There's like an X in the middle right here. If y'all see that shit, yo, yeah, y'all definitely gonna steal my shit. And it's gonna blow my shit when I see someone fucking steal my shit, bro. I'm gonna be so fucking fried and mad and shit. Oh fuck. Okay, look. Oh my god, bro. Look, you see that? There's an X right here. There's an X right here. Okay. So then, okay, we have the logo. Alright, we have the logo. What do we do after the logo? To close. Okay. So here, we gotta get a tech pack, I think. Tech pack. Template. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the next step. Because what do you do after the shit? Customer profile, why me, find inspiration, find manufacturer. Okay, so yeah. So we gotta find a tech pack. Tech packs. I don't give a fuck if I just bit the cap in. I don't care. Tech. Oh my god, yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Merchandise. Bro, I just want a shirt. I want to see what a shirt. Stickers, merchandise, bags, hats, shirts. Should I make shirts? Do I make shirts first? Or should I make hoodies? I think I should make a hoodie, bro. I feel like all good brands have like that one like hoodie, like, you know what I mean? So this shit is not gonna work because it's not even giving me like no tech packs and shit. Oh wait, no, it was. Oh fuck, I'm tripping. Maybe it was giving me a tech pack. Okay, new project. Oh my, bro, there's no way I'm about to have to sign into my shit. Hold on, guys. Let me make a free account. Oh my god, yeah, good one. Of course, there's more questions. Do you want to create merchandise? Bro, the back of my neck is sweaty as fuck. Yeah, bro, this shit frying me. This shit frying me bad. Okay. I think this is a solid stop for the end of the day, bro. This is solid. This solid right here. We got the method. Here we got the method. We got the steps. Okay? And then we got the logo. That's a good beginning. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good beginning. So now from here, we gotta find the hoodie and shit. Or yeah, we're gonna find the hoodie tech packs. I'll find on my own time, and then we'll apply it. Or yeah, and then I'll like sketch up some designs, and then I'll translate it onto here, you know. And then yeah, and that'll be the next part. So this was episode 1. Literally just watching that video and taking notes and shit. So that's episode 1 of that. We'll come back to that file. Let me export this shit, cause I always be losing it. Always be losing it. Always. Let me put it in pictures. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Oh, what did I say I was gonna do next? Drama reactions. Maybe react to some. I was gonna download the game, but I like totally forgot. We're almost at 2 hours. Yeah, actually, what the fuck? That's the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. I ain't gonna lie. Pure brain rot. Your argument gives you this set. Full stream. Yeah, bro. We ain't reacting shit. Alright, guys. So, that's it. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be playing something tomorrow. I'm gonna have like more planned out shit. Today was like kind of random. And I only had that one idea of like doing the clothing brand shit. So, that's pretty much it. I also don't want to make like the stream like hella long. Like, you know. Yeah. I should be doing a longer stream soon. But we'll see. You know. It just depends on mood and shit. But, alright, guys. I'll see y'all next time. I hope y'all have a good night. Sleep tight. Hold on, let me play your song. Let me play your song real quick. Let me play your song. Alright. Good night, guys.
One morning, Tuesday night. Let me text your phone if that's alright. Alright. Like that bitch gets to moaning, all the way to the morning. The sun just hit you glowing, yeah. Your nigga don't know it, yeah. Next time we gon' do it again. Fuck it, go ahead, bring on.